So since WordPress 5.7 was released, the hot debate in WordPress community went on another level, which is this the end of other page builders? Because with WordPress 5.7, Gutenberg is loaded with a lot of useful features, which make Gutenberg very powerful. And now people are saying this is end for other page builders, which are heavy, comes with a lot of bloat, and make WordPress websites slower. To find out, I created two websites. One is using Elementor Page Builder, second one is using Gutenberg Page Builder. Both are running on WordPress 5.7 on the same shared hosting, using same plugins and the same content on both websites, which I imported by using starter templates. And the results were really shocking. Let's find out which one was faster, Gutenberg or Elementor Page Builder. So I'll be doing 4 rounds of tests, so you can know how fast these page builders are and if it is possible to make the website more faster using some plugins. So first round will be pure performance of the page builders without using any optimization plugins. Second round will be enabling website cache using WP Fastest Cache plugin. Third round will be enabling all options in WP Fastest Cache, which include minifying HTML, CSS, JavaScript, combined JSS and CSS files. And the final round will be advanced JS and CSS optimization using Auto Optimize plugin on the top of WP Fastest Cache plugin. Are you ready? So let's find out. So this was the result of the first test, which was on Google PageSpeed. On the left side you see Gutenberg, on the right side you see Elementor. So for mobile devices, Gutenberg website score 87 and Elementor website score 60, which is a huge difference because nowadays it is really important to make your website faster for mobile devices. And for desktop, Gutenberg website score 95 and Elementor website score only 75. Before we move forward, I would like to tell you a very quick message. We are very close to reach 1000 subscribers. So if you like my short and compact to the point videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Then I tested website by GTmetrix tool. You can see here Gutenberg website score B rating and Elementor website score C rating. Performance was 92% and 81% for Gutenberg and 77 and 77 for Elementor website. Here you can see it is a big difference. Then I tested website with Pingdom tools. You can see the performance grade for Gutenberg website was 84, page size was 1.7 MB, load time was 2.08 seconds, and there were 19 requests on the website. Where for Elementor it was 77 performance grade, 2.1 MB of size, load time was 2.6 seconds, and request was 47. You can see the clearly difference here. On the left side you can see there were only 19 requests. On the right side you can see with Elementor there are 47 requests. You can clearly see Elementor is adding a lot of files on the website, and you can see the page size difference also. This side is almost 25% heavier than the Gutenberg website. I created a very easy table for you guys to understand. On the top we have the testing tools. On the left side we have page builders. So this is the first round, which is pure performance, no plugin used. You can see Gutenberg it scored 87 and 95 for mobile desktop, where Elementor score only 60 and 75. GTmetrix 92, 81 and Elementor score 77 and 77. You can see the scores of Pingdom tools 84 and Elementor score 77. Page load time was almost equal. Page size, you can see the difference here. It is a very basic website, that's a very small difference, but if you have a big website you can see a lot of difference here. And you can see the difference in number of requests also. Now let's go to the second round where we are using cache on these websites. Okay, after enabling cache, Gutenberg website was scoring 87 for mobile devices and Elementor was scoring 58 for the mobile devices. Elementor just went down 2 points, and for the desktop, the Gutenberg website was scoring 95 and the Elementor website was scoring 74. And now let's see GTmetrix score. GTmetrix score was 87 and 80 for Gutenberg, and for Elementor it was 87 and 76. And for Pingdom tools, the Gutenberg website scored 84, where the Elementor website scored 77. Page size remained almost same, the loading time was still almost same, and the requests were also same. So let's add this into the sheet and see what changed. For Gutenberg, before it was 87 and after also it was 87. Desktop was 95, it still remained 95. For Google PageSpeed, the Elementor website, it was 60 before and now it is 58, and the desktop scores were also very similar, 75 to 74. In GTmetrix score, here we see some significant improvement. Gutenberg, which was 92 and 81, was scoring 87 and 80 now, but Elementor it improved in the score, which was scoring 77 and 77 before, now it is scoring 87 and 76. And for Pingdom, the performance was same, the 84 was 84 and 77 was 77 for Gutenberg and Elementor. The page speed score little bit increased for Gutenberg website and very little for Elementor website. Page size remains same and the request remains same. Now let's see the result of the third round, where I enabled all the optimization from WP Fastest Cache plugin. Okay, so you see here the great improvement. For mobile devices, Gutenberg website is scoring 91 for page speed scores, where the Elementor website is still scoring 57. And for desktop devices, Gutenberg website is scoring 96 and the Elementor website is still scoring 82. So in GTmetrix we can also see a little bit of difference here. The grades for Gutenberg is now 91 and 85, and for Elementor is 81 and 82. And for Pingdom tools, we can see some improvement in Elementor website here. For Gutenberg it was same, 85, 1.7 MB, 1.76 second of load time and 16 requests. For Elementor website, the score increased to 83, page size 2.1 MB, still same. Load time is 1.89 second, little bit improved, not a lot, and the requests are 39. So which brings us to the third section of the sheet. So here are the new score. You can see Gutenberg for mobile page speed was 87 before, now it is 91. Which was 95, it become 96. And Element is still performing poor, which was 74 before, now become 82. And the scores for GTmetrix, you can see Gutenberg from 87 it jumped to 91. From 80 it jumped to 85. Where the Elementor surprisingly not increased but decreased in the score. From 87 it went down to 81, and with 76 it increased little bit to 82. You can see performance grades for Gutenberg from 84 to 85, but for Elementor from 77 to 83. It's a big change. And you can see now we are seeing almost similar loading time, 1.76 second and 1.89 seconds. Page size remains same and the request a little bit improved for Elementor. Now let's go to the final round, which is the advanced optimization of this website using Auto Optimize plugin. If you don't know about this plugin, I tell you this plugin is very useful when you have to do advanced JavaScript and CSS optimization. In this video, I will not cover how I did do the optimization, but I'll make this video very soon that how I did all this optimization, and you can also improve your website speed by this optimization. Okay, so these were the final scores. For Gutenberg, we are scoring 100 out of 100 for mobile devices. And for Elementor, we are just 71. And for desktop devices, we are scoring 99 out of 100 for Google Page Speed and 92 out of 100 for Elementor Page Builder. And you can see here for GTmetrix, we are scoring 94 and 86 with grade A for Gutenberg, and we are scoring 85 and 85 and grade B for Elementor website. For Pingdom, we see very nice improvement in both the websites. We are scoring 93 and 92, 1.9 MB, 1.9 MB, 1.78 second loading time for Gutenberg and 1.77 second of loading time for Elementor. Page requests are now 21 and 22. So which brings us to the fourth part of the sheet. Now we finish all 4 rounds and we see now here Gutenberg scoring 199, which is very high for Google Page Speed, and 71 and 92 for Elementor. For GTmetrix, Gutenberg is scoring 94 and 86, and Elementor is still scoring 85 and 85. For Pingdom tools, we are scoring 93 and 92 for Gutenberg and Elementor. The loading time becomes very similar now. Even the page size becomes same, and the requests also become very similar. So what you can learn from these things? So by default, Gutenberg is very fast, and if you want to please Google Page Speed, you should use Gutenberg Page Editor. But it is also possible that you can also optimize Elementor website. So now it depends on you which website builder you want to choose. I hope that you enjoyed this video and makes it very clear for you